welcome to today's video. I hope all is well. In this lighting my beard goes ginger, which is horrible. No offense to gingers out there, just I don't like the ginger beard. I had a company send me some sweatproof earphone covers that I've started, and it's bloody 10 seconds into the video. So ear hugs, check them out. Thank you for sending these, they're actually really good as well. Still ain't had a trim, still got a dead trim at the sides here, but I'm going for a walk and people like to know, George, what exactly would you recommend podcast wise? This one right here is what I'm listening to right now. It is the Revived Stronger Steve Hall podcast. Just go on podcast app and just type it in and he'll come up. I'm listening to that whilst I go for a walk. So peace motherfuckers. Hopefully you like the video. Sit back and relax and enjoy. Bye.
So, did anyone hear about the shooting at Pure Gym? Oh my fucking god. I got a video sent through to me.
This one.
I did a little bit of research as well, that there was actually a shooting in Coventry at Pure Gym. Fucking hell. That gives me another reason why to not go to Pure Gym, because you're going to get fucking shot. Oh, I know that's going to wind a few people up. Pure Gym's good, George. I love Pure Gym. Fuck off. I know, I love winding people up about it, because people tell me, like, go get cancer, go die, and stuff like that. They'll get really emotional about me hating Pure Gym. But that surely must give you another reason, just because there's been one shooting, not to go Pure Gym. You're going to have less gains. You're going to be small as fuck. I'll tell you what, the main reason I don't like Pure Gym is just the fucking disrespect the gym has. Like, you go in there, there's weights all over the place that no one has respect. Now, if I did own a gym, people would put their weights away. I'd tell people, I'd go up to people, put your weights away, please. You have that respect. You're using my facilities. So clean your weights off. Show some respect. No one's got respect in those fucking gyms. You're making noise, everyone stares at you. Wankers. Each to their own at the end of the day. You do what the fuck you want. Shooting at Pure Gym, bruh, bruh, bruh. The geezer probably shot him because he was training at Pure Gym. That's probably the reason why. He probably got shot because he's like, look, you're training at Pure Gym, you get shot for that. For people who train at Pure Gym, you get fucking shot. Look at me stuttering left, right and centre as well. That's funny. Shot at Pure Gym, oh dear. Of all gyms as well, innit? Why not like a bodybuilding gym at all? It's just Pure Gym. I love it. Thank you. Thank you for everyone sending me that. Really appreciate it.
Yes. Oh, you're a good boy. Yes. Oh, yes. You're a good boy. Hey, Max. Oi. Get in, you. Get in. No, get in. In. Bad boy.
So I'm eating my pre-workout, the usual. Check my previous video out in regards to exactly what I'm eating. But I decided to start watching the old celebs go dating again. Fucking hell. I'll tell you what, this is getting worse and worse. Not gonna lie, Pete, that's my man crush. He is. This geezer's good looking. Look at him. I'll rate that. He's very good looking. I had some questions sent over on Instagram to me. I'm questioning my head, guys. Like, a few people have told me in the comment section, like, George, your head is massive. And I know it's big, but I didn't realise it's as big as what people are thinking. Like, people are giving me some fucking really hate comments. And I'm looking at myself right now thinking, I'm thinking of myself in my head, is my head really that big? Like, I'm starting to get a little bit self-conscious about it. I know the beard doesn't help. Like, if you go like that, then yeah, my head's a little bit shorter. But the beard does make my head look even bigger. I don't know where I'm going with that. I had a few questions sent on Instagram, which I think I've already just said. First question from Stefan. I can't say your last name, but I think it's Polish. 7. Your last bit says 7 on it. Best back thickness movement. Again, there's no like, this is the specific movement which is gonna build your back. I don't believe in that. I believe, right, what works well for you? What works with your biomechanics? What can you do that you feel? Because a lot of people will do movements and they'll finish a set. And your question, right, I didn't really know where I felt that. A lot of it, I've had that in the past. I still have it now. I finish exercise and think, right, I don't feel that at all. And that's what you need to be doing. You need to be finishing a set and thinking, right, I actually felt that where I wanted to feel it. So there's no real direct exercise which is going to go, right, that's going to build you a crazy dense physique. Absolutely not. But from my perspective, if I had to prescribe someone a fitness exercise, I'll be looking at barbell rows, you know, T-bar rows, chest supported T-bar row. I'll be looking at a RDL variation, so a lower back loading variation, a deadlift variation for sure. Rack pulls, I mean, rack pulls are okay. I'm not the biggest fan of rack pulls anymore as I'm kind of educating myself. But I do love RDLs with a barbell, with a dumbbells, or I do like a deadlift variation for sure. Again, focus on getting strong at these. Give it time. You will see improvements. Don't just give it 6 weeks and think, right, I've increased my barbell bent over row by 5 kilos or 10 kilos. Where's the progress? I can't see the progress. You need to give it longer than that, my friend. So those are the few movements which I'd recommend for building a thicker, denser back. Again, it's not exactly like this is the exercise you need to do. It's a case of you need to be getting better or good at those exercises for sure, and working around your kind of shit. That's taking me 2 minutes fucking 15 seconds to explain. I could make that in 30 seconds, but I ain't getting better, am I? So pre-pull today, I'm gonna try, if it focuses, there we go, the Muscle Sport Rhino Black Cherry Lemonade pre-workout. Now when you buy products from Insight, they do give you some samples, which is a really good benefit to the company for sure. That's something I do like about Insight. So if you wanna try some pre-workouts before actually buying them, then I would highly recommend, you can even probably message them and they'll probably, give you what you want to use as a sample or want to try as a sample. George, stop! So I want to give you a live taste test just to give you some feedback. The colour is nice in my Pepsi Max bottle, but taste test. Pretty good, that tastes peng. We'll see what it does obviously, I'll give you a full review afterwards, but taste wise, mixability wise, peng. I'm a big fan of mixing your pre-work, like it needs to be mixed. Also, taking this at 25 to 3 in the afternoon, so I should be able to sleep tonight, which is okay. It should be out of my system by then. To be fair, I rate that, that's peng. That is peng. So James_Jarvis asked me, sex and the gym, what's your thoughts? Right, I don't know how you'd want me to answer that question, but it's again the same as, having a wank pre-workout sort of thing. Having sex pre-workout, for me, personally, I'll be honest with you, I don't like doing that. I don't like having sex before I go to the gym. The same again with just masturbation. It really kind of makes me lethargic. It really makes me a little bit lazy. I would love to know your thoughts, because people were letting me know their thoughts in the comments down below on my previous video about masturbation pre-workout. Do you do it or not? And it was a good question. It was a little bit of a debate. Some people obviously being stupid and being like, right, I wank when I train and stuff like that, which was quite funny. My opinion on that, like sex and going to the gym, like I don't want to have sex pre-workout. There's no chance I'll be having sex pre-workout. I don't like doing it in the morning, so if I was training like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I don't really like doing it in the morning. I like doing it at night time. That's my personal preference. I like to do it before I go to bed sort of thing. I can't believe I'm so honest. I think that's why people watch me, because I'm like literally so honest about life and stuff. You don't normally see people talk about this kind of stuff, but it's a really good debate. I really actually think this is like an important aspect where people, actually forget, like, this is normal. Like, having sex is normal, if that makes sense. I think it's not going to interrupt your gains at all. I think ideally pre-workout for me, I get very lethargic. I can't be fucked to do it. Like, people can do it first thing in the morning with like stinky breaths and stuff like that, bit of cheese around the belly from last night, bit of smeg, bit of piss from the first, when you're sleeping in bed and that bit of sweat around your gooch and shit. People like doing it first thing in the morning. I personally don't. I don't like doing it pre-workout. I definitely won't be doing it post-workout. I like to do it pre-bed. So let us know your thoughts. I know someone in the comment section is going to be like, right, I do it when I train and stuff like that, when really they're just a little bunch of virgins watching this. I know who you are, you little virgins. Like, pre-workout, absolutely not. It's going to really fucking throw me off. And I'm putting output. That is a load, like when you're having sex, that's a load of calories being burned. I want to put that into my training. I'll do it pre-bed, that pre-bed fucking workout. Fuck the pre-workout. I don't need that. I've got the pre-workout drink in it. But yeah, we're in for a pool session, so I'll probably do a little bit of voiceover. I haven't done a voiceover for a while. I don't know if I mentioned in my video, but Ear Hugs sent me some sweat-proof covers, and they're really good. They're actually really comfortable, so I would definitely recommend checking those out. They look quite jazzy on my Beats. People ask me, George, what Beats do you use, or what headphones do you use? I use the Beats Solo Freeze. I really like these are really good. Wireless ones, I guess they're wireless, I don't know. But yeah, pool session coming in here. My fucking nut is in the game. I'm forgetting about work, forgetting about fucking shit in my life, forgetting about the missus, even though that's a joke. I do really love her. I never forget about her. Forget about all the bollocks, and I'm gonna kill this session. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. If you're still watching, drop a like. Let's fucking do it, George, because I've got so many 24 weeks to sort my nut out. So let's fucking do it. Let's get lean, let's get shredded, and let's kill it. Bye. Yo, what's going on, my G's? Welcome to today's voiceover. Gonna go into a little bit of detail as to, you know, the workout and how it was, and a little bit of information for you guys to take into your own training. So, warm-up wise, I've never really gone over what I do for warm-up. I pretty much warm up the whole upper body, so I might do a few pull downs. I might do, you know, just some dumbbell work, so some side raises, you know, I'll do some shoulder pressing, all with like light dumbbells, just to get the upper body warm. I'll do some like bent over rows with dumbbells as well, little things like that, side raises, which I've already probably mentioned, some fly, kind of rear delt fly kind of movement. And I'll get into it like this, so I'll ease my way up to it, do a few warm-up sets like I'm doing now. This is a really good exercise which I enjoy doing. Basically, the reason why I have a dead stop barbell row is because my lower back, I mean, it has got better, but my lower back used to fatigue quicker than my upper back. So what I kind of did here is I take away the kind of lower back side of, or the portion of it. I mean, you're still going to get a little bit of lower back activation when it comes to doing this exact movement, but it takes away from actually fatigue, because my lower back doesn't fatigue anymore, which is really interesting. Here I was watching the not train by JP, but JP's T-bar rowing on Instagram before I did my T-bar row. He did some fucking crazy shit. He does like 7 or 8 plates, which is fucking insane. I'm doing a 3.5 here, and I thought, fuck it, I'm just gonna rep it like he did. And yeah, I was really happy with this. I just absolutely repped it here. Again, form could be a little bit better, chest could be on the padding here, but I didn't give a fuck about that at the time. I just watched JP's thing and I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna kill it here. This was a little bit better. I reduced the load in here, and again, elbows, the goal with here, the elbows are, I'm trying to drive them as far back as I possibly can. Really good. I like T-bar variations as it allows you to kind of brace into the pad from a chest standpoint and really kind of focus on, like I said, driving the elbows back, which is the main goal, scapular retraction, to hit the thickness of the back. So pull-ups are third. Really struggle. I mean, this is 10 kilos. Like, I think I got like 7 or 8 reps. I really struggled with pull-ups going into the, especially on the third movement. I fatigue quite quickly. But I typically do a set where I do it weighted, then I do a set at body weight, then I'll do a set which is supported. So if you're shit at pull-ups, then definitely do the assisted ones if you do have them at your gym. It's a great way to start actually working. How can I say it? Working up to actually doing body weight, because that's the goal eventually. You want to be able to do body weight, and as my body weight comes down, I will definitely be able to do some just pure body weight pull-ups and get over 10 reps hopefully. Here, got the goal simple. You want to shorten the distance from your elbow to your hip. So all I'm doing is thinking about driving my elbows down to the floor. A lot of people forget about that. Here's another movement which is nicked from JP. Again, the goal here is to, AJ will love me saying this, is to not retract the scapula. We're trying to bring the elbow down to the base of our hip. That is lats. He'll love that when I say that. But overall, good session. Really enjoyed it. Here's a little bit of curling, which I do towards the end. Nothing special. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm chatting shit in. I always chat shit in videos. See you in a bit. Bye. Look at me struggling. Bye. Go, George. You can do it, son. Bye. Hold on for life. Bye.
Overall, not a bad session, pretty good session. Hit a few good numbers. I always feel good at the beginning of the sessions. Like my energy levels are really high, and then I always find that they dip towards the end at the moment. Fatigue builds up quite quickly at the moment as well. It's just a part of the process, really. Just got to get on with it. Keep your head down and keep fucking plugging away, sort of thing. But overall, good session. Hit some really good numbers. Yeah, it's just like the dip in energy. Like I'm slowing down towards the end of the sessions. I'm sure many people can relate to that. But all in all, another one ticked off. Feeling good. Need to do a few steps this evening as well. Chelsea game tonight, Chelsea Spurs. I had to predict it now. I would say probably, I reckon 2-0 Chelsea. There we go, boom, said it. 2-0 Chelsea. Come on the fucking Blues. Lately they've been a shambles, that club. Real shambles. Disappointment. So I'm in for rest day cardio. It comes around quick, cardio, but I don't mind it. What I'm doing right now it still hasn't changed. It's very much similar. 30 minutes on the Stairmaster at level 10. I use the other one and it's level 12. It's a little bit more intense, well, a little bit more higher level, but same intensity. I'm wearing my blue light blockers. I don't know if you can see that. Fuck it, look, there we go, boom. Fucking giving me, waking up with like sore, like crusty skin around me thing. I don't know what's going on there, but yeah, not really enjoying that, not gonna lie to you. Podcast of choice when it comes to cardio is going to be Team MBM, made by Morris, with Jack Forbell on it. I don't know if he's watching my videos today. Hi Jack. I'll see you there, mate. I'm gonna listen to this whilst doing my cardio. Don't get easier. So that is rest day. Bloody hell, nearly left the keys in the ignition. That'd have been good. Anyway, no one's gonna edit this piece of shit anyway. Day cardio done. It gets easier, it does get easier, but sometimes my joints, my legs, you know, I'm a little bit dommed up from my leg session a few days ago, so still in a little bit of pain, but overall, it's getting better. I actually don't mind doing it. Like, I don't mind listening to a podcast and doing cardio. It doesn't bother me one bit. Yeah, I do a little bit of stretching and stuff like that because I'm shit, my mobility's shit, so if your mobility's shit as well, do some fucking stretching, but you need to do it consistently. People expect, you know, something magic to happen after doing 10 minutes of stretching. No, mate, you need to fucking do it longer than that. Frequency, so 2-3 times a day, and you need to keep on top of it. Just because your injury's disappeared or your tightness has disappeared doesn't mean doesn't mean that you don't need to do it. We're at that there is Tesco's, my local Tesco's. Love a good Tesco's, best supermarket. It's a rest day anyway, so gonna pick up some goodies. I might as well show you as well. Fuck it, why not? Let's make the vlog even worse than what it already is. Check this out, the final masterpiece. Oh, that looks good. I know at the bottom it's going to be crispy as anything. Like, I can just tell that is damn good. Look at that. Oh. So Spencer asked, best tip to starting YouTube and gaining a following. I'm far from an expert. I really am. I'm far from it. If anything, I would like to ask that question as well sometimes. But my advice from my standpoint is just keep posting. Post on YouTube, like post. What a lot of people, I think, who said this? Brand Harden said this once. If you upload once a week, that's one opportunity for your video to be seen by people. If you upload 3 times a week, that's 3 opportunities. So the more you upload, the more likely someone's going to view that video. So post a load of content. Now, when it comes to content, what should I post? Be yourself, you know. Don't be impressing others or trying to be someone that you're not. Oh my god, buy this speaker is so fucking good. Don't be like that. If you swear like me, cunt this, cunt that, do it. Be yourself. Don't sit there and try and, you know, please other people and be fake, because at the end of the day, people watch me because they think, oh yeah, George is down to earth. Like, I talk about stuff which everyone can relate to. I don't go, oh, by the way, look at my £850 speaker, buy this. It's not £850, by the way, but you get the message. So post, be frequent with it, and stay consistent, because what you'll find is that your first couple of videos, you'll get like 10 views, 10 fucking views on a YouTube video, and you think, what's the point? I can't be fucked with this. Give up. People give up, but you need to fight through those barriers. I put a lot of effort into my YouTube videos, and I get 10 views. You need to battle through it. And now, you know, okay, I get like 5,000, 6,000 views. It's not crazy amounts, but it has grown over the years. So that's my advice. And it's still quite far away for the amount of work I put in. That's my advice when it comes to that, mate. Do you ever allow yourself alcohol? If so, how often? When I'm in a surplus, I enjoy some alcohol. I mean, I'm not a big drinker when it comes to going out and stuff like that. I don't often do it. When I do drink, I always end up being sick after a few because I'm just not used to drinking as often. But I do like a drink here and there. It's nice. Obviously, when I'm on prep, I will not be drinking or going out at all. I just think, like, right, if I stood on stage knowing I did a few nights out, you know, 6 weeks ago, I know I'm not giving it my all, so that's the reason behind that. But yeah, I mean, alcohol, I see no issue with it. Just obviously be smart with it and don't fucking drink your soul away like some people do. Just be smart, enjoy it, and don't fucking abuse it, because when you start drinking, you fucking think you're gonna swing for someone. Yeah, I don't often drink it, but I will allow myself for special occasions like birthdays, if I get invited on a night out, which is never, by the way. But yeah, that's to summarise on the alcohol part of it. Gonna wrap this video up. Comment down below hats. I haven't said hat in a while. If you watched the whole thing, appreciate every motherfucker. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. So thank you. If you can like the video, subscribe if you're new around here, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Peace, man. Oh my god, peace. Bye.